Okay, y'all, it is time for our Witchy Wednesday pull. Super excited for this one. This actually wraps up our check-in pulls, okay? So today's prompt from my Fall into Gratitude prompts is, of these check-in pulls, where do we need the most growth? Oh, this is going to be a good one. So each pile has 2 tarot cards here to help you see where you need the most growth in your gratitude practice. So take a moment to center yourself, connect with any guides, deities, or any other energies that you might be working with and would like their input on this one. And when you are ready, choose either the pile on the left, the pile in the middle, or the pile on the right. Okay, so if you chose the pile on the left, then your first card is the Knight of Cups reversed, okay? So for you, you need the most growth in the area of these so-called negative emotions, okay? Those negative emotions could be things like jealousy, could be things like moodiness, things like that, okay? So really feeling disconnected from your own emotions. So instead of really focusing in on that disconnection, it's going to be really important for you to intentionally connect with your emotional self. And one of the ways that you can do that is by connecting with other people, okay? It's almost as if you have friends, family, significant others, whoever it is, who are able to help you reconnect emotionally, okay? So really be able to connect with other people, and that is going to help you through this part. So who are you going to connect with today in order to help yourself heal? If you chose the pile in the middle, then your path is all about reconnecting to your inner work, okay? Really being able to dive in and make time for that inner work. It's almost as if you have either been ignoring things that have been coming up or simply just not wanting to look at it. Which I get that. Like, there's been a lot of things coming up. But the thing is, in order to recenter yourself and rebalance yourself and be able to take responsibility for the things that have happened and move forward, you're gonna have to do the work, okay? So start making space for that today. Even if you're just answering one shadow work question a day, that is going to have a huge impact, okay? So dive in. You are worth this work. Okay, so if you chose the pile on the right, then your first card is the Ace of Cups. So for you, this has everything to do with your heart space, okay? Very similar to the first pull, except yours is more so centered on not really believing that you have a heart, not really believing that you are able to have that love in your life at all. This one actually really makes me really sad. It's almost as if somewhere along the way you kind of lost that connection to your heart and therefore to your emotional self. But this card has come out so that you can restart, okay? So that you can begin again. And one of those ways that you can begin again is by stepping forward as your whole authentic self, claiming your space and speaking your truth. So instead of pushing your feelings and pushing your heart away, how can you embrace those things instead? And therefore embrace your whole beautiful, magical self. Y'all, which one did you get? And how are you going to work through this energy? Do this work today so that you are more prepared for this new moon that's coming up, okay? And if you need a little bit deeper of a dive, reach out and let's get you on my schedule for a reading, okay? Either way, sending y'all so much love. Bye, friends.